Hey y'all, welcome in. All right, we're gonna tap into the energy currently surrounding your connection, your relationship, your marriage, your situationship. Remember y'all, it is a general reading, so if the message does not resonate, please don't force a shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. I am so happy that the team is growing. I have been going on live a lot more often on YouTube, so make sure you do subscribe and turn your notifications on so that you don't miss the lives when I'm on this side of, I want to say this side of the water. I do go on live on TikTok a lot more often, but lately YouTube has been calling me, so yeah. All right, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna leave that out. It felt like it wanted to pop out. Let me make sure y'all could see a little bit. So your solar plexus is clearly lit the fuck up, and I love it. Not your solar plexus, I'm sorry, your sacral. Your sacral chakra could be significant right now. So we are talking about the connection, you know, the energy surrounding you and this person. So a lot of fiery or a lot of passion here between you and your person, or this upcoming week. I'm also hearing, I feel like something about your own creative endeavors and your own there's something switching or changing with your environment, possibly like the people that you hang out with. It's like maybe you're learning a different, how to express yourself differently, like your passions, your creations. I am seeing community, so I do feel like there's a strong sense of like either surrounding yourself with people who are also very passionate about the things that interest you. I also feel like there's a lot of like celebrations going on right now. Like you're being celebrated. Lord, y'all, have been messing up my words so bad. I am a Virgo, so Mercury retrograde is, well, I think around the corner, so I'm gonna be stuttering. Y'all be patient with me. Y'all be patient with me. But yeah, something about your sacral. So maybe you and your person are just getting also to a point where you're becoming, or you're being a little bit creative as to, you know, how you guys are intimate. I'm hearing intimacy, because I was picking up on cooking, someone cooking. I don't know why. I don't know if that something about food is significant, like this makes you closer, or your person gets turned on by your cooking. Okay. The thinking man wanted to come out in reverse. And the man holding the coin. I mean, excuse me, a heart. Oh, why did I say coin? That's like the King of Pentacles in the tarot. So for some of you, if you're not yet in a relationship, I feel like I'm picking up on a couple of energies who may be interested in you romantically. For one of them, another one could just want I'm hearing lust. It could be just a lustful situation, but I also feel like it could be dealing with someone that's coming out of their head, who is finally like coming out of denial, possibly when it comes to the feelings that they feel towards you, the passion that they feel towards you, because there is love here. I feel like there's someone who could have been in their head a lot about y'all's connection, but now it's becoming clear to them that this is more than just superficial. Like there's something more to the connection. There's something more to how they feel towards you. I just heard card fell on the floor. I just heard her feelings really matter, or something like that. And then as the card, the door to romance falls. So it's like someone's realizing like you actually really matter to them. Like they actually really care for you. There's heavy air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. It also feels like someone's just, hold on y'all, give me 1 second. Sorry y'all. I had to handle something real quick. But yes, I do feel, where did I leave off? I do feel like there is someone here, like I said, that you may be connecting with that's finally coming out of their head and they're realizing, like, because I see the heart in the cage, right? But I do see where the cage is open, right? Like the cage is open. The heart is still in there, in the cage. It's almost like it wants to come out free. I'm hearing free themselves from this like mental overthinking maybe. It's like they're ready to finally express like how they're, I don't know, maybe they thought this person is very attracted to you. So it does feel like maybe they led with lustful energy or something about they've never learned or they didn't know how to express their love. If it wasn't through physical, like physical touch or maybe sex, right? Maybe they connected or they related sex to love, and that was something that they had to unlearn and relearn. I'm picking up on, and maybe you did as well, collective. Something about this connection feels like very balanced or harmonious, or it just brings like calmness, or I'm hearing neutrality. I'm not sure why I'm hearing that. Like it's very, it flows, but it's because I feel like someone's ready to come out of that mental imprisonment. I do feel like there was something, yeah, like it's divine timing. Exactly. That's what this feels like. It feels like, I don't know if someone was just overthinking a situation. It's like they were studying it. Like they were looking at this connection from every direction, every angle. They were studying it, researching it, collecting data, I'm hearing. But it was, part of that was because of your person's past. Like there was something that they were still healing from, or there was something that they had to kind of like gain courage and confidence to work through or to heal from, right? Because I do see patience out here, and this is like that temperance energy from tarot. It's like this person needed the time to maybe even analyze or research how it is that their own insecurities maybe, or their own overthinking could have gotten in the way of the connection. But I feel, look, Four of Wands. It's like they're ready. I'm hearing them. They're ready to come home. Someone's ready to come home. There's travel here. Somebody could be traveling home, or it's like someone's ready to move towards marriage or towards a commitment here. It's like there's somebody who's ready to enjoy. I did pick up on celebration. Reunion also. Look, the Two of Cups, you guys. It's like someone's ready to come into some sort of like relationship or a partnership, right? Like maybe they're just ready to take things to a next level of commitment, right? Like if they're wanting to solidify something. Look at these two, how these cards are being depicted. Like this person is holding like a crystal or a gem, jewel or something, right, in their hand. And then you have the Two of, I think this is Two of Wands, yeah, the Two of Wands, and this guy is also holding something in his hand. Oh shit, y'all, look. And so is this one. Oh my god. For some of you, there is an energy of like either you receiving something. You could be receiving a gift, I did say jewel, so in marriage. So for some of you could be receiving a proposal. Someone could be planning on how to like propose something to you, how to give this offer. And look, I didn't realize this, but even this one's holding something. Archangel Ariel. So somebody could have been holding something back. Like they could have been holding some sort of offer back for a while because there was some healing maybe, or there was some planning, or there was like it was just maybe the timing, right? But here's the Fool energy. It's like someone's ready to take a leap of faith. This person sees you as someone that's like someone is very pure and loyal. Like maybe that's what they wanted to see. That's what they wanted to research. Is like if they could trust, the situation, if they could trust you. And I feel like they've realized that you do show up as someone that's very, I'm hearing graceful as well. Like the way you handle situations, this person admires. All right, what is the surrounding energy of this connection for the collective? What is the surrounding energy? Okay, with the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like I automatically felt your nurturing energy. Also your creative energy. Like you're very creative. You're very passionate about something. Maybe you're passionate about, how can I put it? It's like the way you connect with others is very loving, is very nurturing, is very giving, but I'm not picking up a sense of over giving, right? I don't feel like you overextend yourself. I feel like you do things with great passion, with great care, I'm hearing responsibility as well. Like you carry yourself, maybe you understand your value. And you wear that well without being overpowering, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I feel like I'm explaining you as your masculine would be describing you. Because I feel like this person has taken their time to really, really do their research on you. Like I don't know if they had given up on love for some time, or they just kind of put love in the back burner for some time. But it's like here you come along, and for some of you, you could be mothers, or this person could see you as someone who could have their children. But like I said, someone has been researching you. Somebody has been seeing how it is that you handle situations, or how you, I want to say, navigate through life. Like, I just feel like this person really has taken their time. They could even watch you at work, or, you could, someone could really admire what it is that you do for work. Something about you is very wise, maybe very knowledgeable as well. What else? Eight of Swords. I told you, it's like somebody was overthinking. Someone's overthinking could have gotten in the way of the connection. Someone feeling that they were stuck or bound, or they were just in denial of their feelings, their emotions, right? And it's almost like maybe this person was doing their research on you, but they were doing it too much. Like they were taking the detective work a little bit too seriously. So much so that any little thing that they thought that they knew about you, or they would find out about you, it was like, I don't know if it was like negative self-talk that kind of would hold them back, right, from moving forward, or from giving you this offer. And it was like maybe something about timing, right? Maybe this person just felt like they had to over-research a situation because of a previous experience that they may have had with someone, in relationships, or maybe even within their own, relationship with a feminine figure, mother figure, right? When I see the Queen of Cups, she does always give me like that motherly figure, the divine feminine energy. So something about that was significant. Maybe just how they viewed relationships overall could have also kept this person bound or stuck. It's their thoughts. Their thoughts. The swords are thoughts, right? And that's it. And what's crazy is that this person is bound to a sword and the rope, yet the sword is the same thing that could save this person or release this person. So there's definitely an energy of being bound or stuck. But just like this picture, the heart, the cage is open. The cage door, I think, is open. It's not even bound. And the key is right there, right beside it. It's like right there. So it's almost like this person could have gotten in their own way. Yes. I'm hearing yes. The devil energy, Capricorn energy showing up. It's like they wanted to turn their back or stay blinded to possibly like their toxic patterns, their attachments, their addictions. Like they didn't want to bring those, like they didn't, I don't want to say they didn't want to. Well, no, I think I do. I'm hearing yes, they didn't want to. They wanted to stay stuck or bound. But something about your nurturing energy almost triggered something in them. It's like your light, your passion, your love, your creativity, it was beyond the lust, because I am picking up on lust here. This person could have been very lustful, or they were just very attracted to the superficial, or they were used to superficial connections or repeating patterns that didn't allow them to release themselves, free themselves. So it's like these toxic patterns or stories that this person kept telling themselves over and over and over again that kept them bound, that kept them stuck. Like they felt like they needed to learn more or see more, or when in reality it was just their thoughts keeping them from moving forward. Because hold on, what is this? The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they were blocked. They were something about their heart chakra could have been blocked, bound, or stuck. It's like they didn't want to allow themselves to fall in love. But the more that they suppressed the feelings, the worse something got for them. Maybe they started to see how let me get one more before I say what I want to say. Let me get one more on the devil energy. Okay. The Empress? No, excuse me. So it was his ego, this person's ego that got in the way. Pride. Strength energy. You see how the Empress is sitting on the lion? So you could have tamed this person. You could have tamed, and you see how okay, look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is so crazy. I'm glad I pulled this deck. You see how the devil pretty much it has his back towards basically us, right? And this, how it's depicted in this card. But then here, the Empress, sitting on the lion, chilling, looking straight at Satan, the demon, not worried about nothing. So it's almost like you've helped this person see their own toxic patterns or attachments, but you did it gracefully, you did it lovingly, you did it in a nurturing way. And I don't think you were trying to. I think it's just because it's how your essence is. And I feel like now you have a certain level of loyalty from this person, a certain level of protection from this person. I feel like now they understand that you're not what they need to protect themselves from. You're actually here to help them or guide them or tame their beast. Look. Oh my goodness. It's like you see right through them. You see right through this person. You bring this light. I'm looking at both. I like both sides, but you're also teaching them to speak up for themselves. Something about having courage to say something or speak up. They know that they really can't hide who they are from you. The Wheel of Fortune. They know they can't hide from you. And I also feel like this person is starting to realize, like, you guys could be so, like, different or opposites, right? This person could be more, I wanted to say animalistic. Maybe they're more beastly. I don't know. They're more aggressive, or I'm picking up on a masculine energy where they just okay, look at this. Look how this they have a, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this person can work out a lot. I'm hearing stamina. This person could be like, their stamina could be crazy. They're very passionate. I'm telling you, it's like their lust could have led initially in the connection, but something about you, it's like you tamed that lust and you turn, but it's not like you told this person, yeah, you did. You told this person no. You could have, you set some boundaries somewhere, somehow. But you did it so kindly, so gracefully, so lovingly, right? Because out of self-respect. But it's like this person admired that. And instead of, it's almost like it triggered them to want to even speak up for themselves. Maybe in situations where they felt like like you taught them how to put boundaries up for themselves. Maybe even see their own value. And you guys are very different. I don't know if your person is very different from you. Maybe you guys are from different cultural backgrounds, or someone's white, someone's black. I'm just picking up, it's like something very different here between you and this person. But y'all see each other. Y'all understand each other. Maybe there's a common goal here. Maybe there's something about y'all's destiny. Like y'all are supposed to come together in this lifetime to achieve something, or because I'm getting like I'm hearing karmic path. What else? What is this thinking man? Four of Swords, exactly. They had to do some healing, y'all. They had to do some healing, and I'm hearing rewriting of their values, their beliefs. Yeah, this person has a lot of love for you. I can't really show the Lover's energy because they're naked, but again, with the white and black, so maybe there's cultural differences between you and your person. And what's crazy is that this one's wearing a white mask and this one's wearing a black or brown or whatever that color is. But it's giving like y'all understand each other. Like I did say something about y'all see each other. Like y'all are very different physically, right? Like there's culture here, there's differences in values for sure, or there's like religious beliefs or something like that. And maybe that's something also that your person had to break away from or release themselves from, detach from. It is false beliefs, limiting beliefs. So it's kind of like they could have went through a period of detachment or withdrawal, or maybe that's where you find yourself now with your person, where there's a period of, you know, maybe you guys aren't talking, or the distance is more so because they are working through their thoughts. They're healing something. What else? Ten of Pentacles. Something about loyalty is important to this person. Something about loyalty is very important to this person. I feel like they thought that because this is alone, the Ten of Pentacles on this side is being depicted by a single man and a dog, right? So I don't know if this person was a loner, right? They thought that the best way to live life is alone and with their dog, right? The most loyal thing on earth. But then you see the Ten of Pentacles on the other side, and then there's a couple here. And they're both looking like at a grandfather or an elderly figure on the other side. So I don't know, maybe this is something that this person kind of had to like shift their perspective on, right? Maybe they thought that they were going to live the lone wolf life. And it's like something changed. Something shifted. Look, you came along. The sun. Something about your light. Your light, your passion, your confidence, your warmth. That's what it is. I think it's like something about your warmth. It's like you gave them that same type of energy that you would receive from the loyal pet, right? Like the loyal dog. I'm not calling you a dog, but I'm just saying. It's like you didn't expect to get that from a significant other or another person, right? Maybe this person just was not raised to like trust easily. Because I'm seeing again the white dog, and it does talk about loyalty, trusting, that best friend, right? That right hand. And it's like you came in and you just sat on them. You like, relax, okay, relax. But relax the ego, relax the pride, sir. Like it's like maybe they showed up with such a strong, or like I said, I'm getting beastly, I don't know. Energy that maybe they thought that they were going to scare you off, or they wanted to scare you off, but instead it's like, again, you're loving. I'm getting Beauty and the Beast energy. They end up falling in love in the end. But at first he couldn't stand her, she couldn't stand him. Something shifted in this dynamic or this connection. It's like there was a big shift, and it was due to timing. I feel like everything in this connection has been divinely guided, or is being divinely guided. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's like this person also sees that they could build something with you. That they could, this talks about marriage, right? Maybe their beliefs behind marriage was also something that was keeping them bound or stuck. Or like I said, just commitment, period, long-term commitment. But it's like they're seeing that they could build something, that they could have something with you. Six of Pentacles, exactly. You see how this person is just looking down at a whole like village? Exactly. And the Wheel of Fortune again at the bottom of the deck. So, Sagittarian energy could be significant. I'm getting like this person is, I'm getting excitement. Like, I don't know if they're getting exciting, or they're starting to see like the potential of this, like what could be built between you or with y'all together. It's like they feel like they could have it all with you. They feel like they can build something with you, something equal, right? Like it's like an equal energy here, equal give and take. Yeah. This person has really been in their head. I'm telling you, like, they've been studying every angle of the situation. For some of you could have thought that, you know, this was, I'm hearing just a fling, but I feel like it's turning into something else. It does feel like it's turning into something else. What else with the Six of Pentacles? Current energy. Ooh, I don't want one of those. Six of Pentacles. Just one. Current energy surrounding the collectors. There you are. Look at you sitting pretty. The Empress energy. Exactly. Again, nurturing, loving, caring, graceful. The law of attraction. You know how to stay open to receive. You don't go chasing. And those are all things that this person, it's like they admire that. You're like this person is starting to believe, or they feel like you're guiding them somewhere. Again, I'm getting that, the whole like Beauty and the Beast story. Like they're starting to see that you do have their best interest. For some of you, you're very intelligent or knowledgeable. And this person admires that so much. Like whenever you say something, they actually like listen. Like they listen from you. They take notes. And they're starting to see that as this Empress, as I'm saying, like this whole, you know, this person is looking at this village, right? And then with the Six of Pentacles, it's like they're starting to see that they can build this village with you, or they could have this village with you. You could, if this person, maybe they're already wealthy on their own, like maybe they're well off, they've done well handling their money, their finances, their investments. It's almost like they're looking at you like, okay, like this person could help me manage my investments, my empire, and I won't feel like they're taking from me. I won't feel like, I feel like I could trust this person with it. And maybe that's exactly why they took their time, because they know what they've built. So they're like, they have to be careful with who they open themselves up to. And I feel like they've realized that with you as well. Like you maybe have this energy to you because you know you're the Empress, that you're funny with who you share your energy with as well. And I feel like this person kind of like realized that about you. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. The Lover's energy. I need to close this. The Lover's energy. Gemini energy. Water as well. Air. So, I'm hearing Cancer. Ooh, my neck just popped. Someone's learning how to, so we picked up on the passion, right? Like I said, I was picking up a little bit of that lustful energy at the beginning, where it feels like the Three of Wands fell on the floor in reverse. That could have been the reason why also things could not have progressed. Maybe there was that superficial, because I am picking up like, you know, maybe someone wanting to have a situationship, where it was someone trying to downplay the feelings of, or the situation between y'all. But I feel like now someone can't. They see you for who you are. They see they've done enough studying and researching the energy, like who you are. Like that, they're done with all of that. They've gathered all the information already. And I feel like now it's just a matter of them taking action, right? Being confident and moving forward, and maybe even expressing how they feel. I don't feel like for some of you, this person is very expressive. Like when it comes to their feelings. Yeah, like Three of Swords at the bottom. And I feel like it's because they could have experienced pain, heartbreak, or, you know, something with the heart. Because we have the Three of Swords, and then the heart in this deck. The heart inside the cage. A lot of three, so you could be seeing 333. So this person could have possibly been cheated on in the past, or been put in a third party situation or manipulative situation. Somebody could have tried to manipulate your person. If they were like, especially if there's money here involved, maybe they were used to dealing with people who only were after their money, right? So they kept things very surface level. But they can't. This is giving like twin flame soulmate energy with the Lovers. Definitely the passion, y'all, is crazy. We started off the reading with that, and it's ending with the same fire energy. Definitely Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be significant. Okay, Two of Swords. And then the Queen of Wands wanted to come out in reverse. Oh no. Who is this Queen of Wands? This could be someone, I think I said something about very manipulative. This could be someone that's very manipulative. They could have been dealing with, or they could still be trying to release someone that manipulates a lot. This is also that lustful energy, Jezebel energy, right? The Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know if there was an energy of, this could have been someone that they had to detach from. With the devil energy being here, they could have been connected to someone who they had to break some sort of pattern with. Y'all, I'm stuttering. Somebody doesn't want me to say what I want to say. Water and fire, very significant here. Water and fire. This person is holding a red sword and a blue sword, and then there's water and fire here as well. So something is very steamy and fiery between these words. I don't know. Something about y'all's physical attraction is insane. But there is someone here trying to make themselves relevant. Three's a crowd, I'm hearing. Three's a crowd. Definitely a lot of threes here. And then with the Two of Swords, I don't know if there was like, they had to make a decision to block someone else out, to turn their back on. This could have been an ex. Who is this Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, exactly. The Emperor showing up. It's like he had to turn his back on, this person had to put someone in the past, or finally detach from someone from their past, who they could have kept repeating cycles over and over again. And it was only because of, I feel this could have been a friends with benefit situation. It was just like, you know, just have a good time and that's it. Someone also had to, because the Empress and the Emperor are right here. So it feels like someone had to really step into their throne, right? Step into their role. If you say you want to build this village, here's mama and daddy, here's the Emperor and the Empress. This is how we're going to do it. But you can't be dealing with Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, you can't be dealing, you can't. I feel like they had to realize that they had to cut out any attachments, like I said, who kept them stuck or bound. For some of you, there was heavy roots with somebody. Somebody could have done root magic or something like that, where they want someone bound and stuck to them. I mean, somebody could put roots on someone. Like, they wanted them, yeah, like, they didn't want them to move forward or make a decision and keep them stuck to them. Three of Cups. There's a lot of three here. There's definitely a lot. There was a third person. And someone had to decide. They had to make a choice. I feel like a person had to make a choice. They had to get rid of someone or something. I feel like it's someone here. They saw that this person was no longer aligning, or it was just, again, very superficial, right? I feel like this has always been an emperor, right? That this was always someone that was meant to step up, you know, to the high-ranking energy here. This could be your masculine I'm talking about. But they weren't getting to that place because they were used to dealing with very superficial relationships, connections, people who are just here for their money, for sex, for a good time, and a long time. And it was almost, it was like maybe during a period, because the Four of Swords is here, during a period of separation, this is when your person started to realize these things. They started to awaken. Yeah, they something about them really focusing on their own, how can I put it? Like, it's like someone went in and did a lot of self-reflection, introspection, but also they started to value themselves. I feel like your masculine started to value themselves a little bit differently because of how it is that you valued yourself. Aries energy here with the Emperor. Taurus with the Empress. Okay. Okay. So what is this? Why is this? I do want to get a little bit more on this Queen of Wands. What is she? Why is she showing up? Or do I really want to spend time on this Queen of Wands? Is she already out the picture? What do we need to know about this Queen of Wands? Oh, she is absolutely out the fucking picture. Two of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to come give you this offer. Look, and the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is marriage. This is commitment. This is a higher level of, this could be a soulmate as well. I am picking up on twin flame soulmate energy with the Four of Wands and the Lover's energy and the Two of Cups. I feel like I said, there's something about you guys, bring a sort, I'm stuttering again. Y'all bring some sort of balance to each other, right? Like, you're so nurturing and loving, and this person is so like aggressive. So it's like you guys really do. It's like you tame their beast, and then they give you a little bit of their beast energy to go after, right? What you want. I don't know. It's like you guys are teaching each other something, or you, again, I'm getting that yin yang energy. And it's so funny as I'm saying that, this person, like I said, we were picking up on the black and white. So you guys may be very different, yet when you come together, you create this passion, like it's like a desire to be more creative, it's like it's not just superficial, it's not just physical anymore with this person. It may have started off like that, I'm not gonna lie, it may have, but I feel like with time they learn to appreciate, like, yeah, look at this shit, they learn to appreciate your energy, like what it meant to have you in their life. It's like I don't think they ever connected with anyone that was as nurturing and giving and graceful and patient as you. Okay. For some of you, children are significant with the Empress energy here. I just had to say that, I don't know why, but just felt like maybe you're giving birth to like a new project, new idea, or you know, you could be pregnant, you never never know. Like I said, I am seeing home. Somebody could be coming home. Definitely traveling home. I did say that. The Chariot. I think we ended it how we started it, y'all. That's so crazy. Maybe that's something that could be significant. Maybe the connection started, was like a false start, it ended or went through a period of separation. I mean, that is that twin flame energy, that twin flame dynamic, right? There's a period of separation where y'all each learn your lessons. You're supposed to ascend, and then you come back together, and now you both match each other as the Emperor and the Empress, as Mama and Daddy, as... No, I really like this. This is so cutesy. Look at y'all. I hope this is the picture that, the thumbnail that YouTube uses, because it's so cutesy. I don't know. I feel all giddy and stuff. I don't know. This person really makes you feel real, like, wanted, loved, desired. I don't know. This was good, y'all. Okay. That's all I have, you guys. Don't forget, again, to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments. Talk to me. Let me know how this message resonates. And again, don't forget to turn the bell on so you get notified when I post and when I go on live. Okay? All right, y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.